shit.
He lost?
You lost?
Oh my god.
It's the 16th of May. It's a really beautiful day, so I thought I would bring a skateboard to Greenwich Park. But I also brought a laptop with like a camera and a tripod and stuff. So I didn't really think that one through. It's been like 2 or 3 months since I uploaded that last video, and I've been wanting to do another one for like a really long time. And I want to kind of preface this with something first. I do not want to talk about my breakup anymore. Like, even that's giving it too much credit. It's just that unfortunately it has been a big signifier for like a lot of change in my life. I'm very good at writing things down, but I'm not very good at articulating them. But I don't want to like write down a fucking script for this video. I just want to talk about it, which doesn't make any sense. But what I do want to say is clearly the breakup didn't go well. And that's not because I didn't want to break up with this person, but because of how I was treated afterwards. And what I was thinking about last night is, like I said in a previous video, I love this person more than I've ever felt for someone in a relationship before. I was with him for over a year. That's like quite a formative part of my life, to be with someone at my age and stuff. Oh my god, sorry, something just fell in my hand. And still to this day, it really, really bums me out that I can't cherish the nice memories that we like made together. It was very, very high and low to the extremes all the time, which meant for some like rubbish times, but also meant for some of the best times I've had. And it really, really bums me out that I can't like remember them fondly. And I wish I could. At the end of the day, like, that is life. And I'm sure everyone who's been through a tough breakup knows, like, that is painful, like very painful, physically, emotionally, like mentally, like it just like it sucks. So what I'm trying to say is the reason this is, so I guess all I'm trying to say I guess is fuck off. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. So I guess all I'm trying to say, like, he must be doing this because he's hearing me. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm 7 months down the line and I'm far better than I was before, and I don't want this to be forever linked to the fact that I had a breakup. When I was going through the thick of it and I was really miserable, I remember writing this note, and the note said, like, a note on my phone, and the note was just saying, like, I'm in a lot of pain, this really hurts, and I don't want it to end, I don't want it to stop hurting, I just want time to pass, because I know that's the only thing that's going to help. And I remember writing in this note, I just want it to be April. Like, I want to have longer blonde hair, I want it to be warm outside, and I want to be hanging out my bed sheets on the washing line in the blue sky, feeling like the sun on my skin, and I just want to be in that moment and think, I made it, like, okay, I got here, I got past it. And I had that moment a couple of weeks ago. It was a beautiful day, a lot of us had it off work, so we went to go meet in Greenwich Park, and I made a sandwich and sat on the bench outside because I was waiting for Matt, and my t-shirts on the washing line were like blowing past my head, and I was like, okay, this is it, like, I'm here. And I suppose in my head I imagined it as like a wave of relief, and whilst it didn't necessarily feel like a big rush of relief, it was a moment that I just kind of sat and reflected on, like, okay, I'm getting there. One of the things that I've been reflecting on recently is what I have learned from each relationship I've been in. They are definitely like big opportunities to learn and grow. So, like, for example, my first relationship, I was like, I'm never going to let someone cheat on me again, which is kind of obvious for a lot of people. I feel like my lessons were all in a similar vein to that, or a similar structure or whatever, and coming out of this big part of my life has made me reflect on myself as a whole. The biggest thing I've learned from this that is going to take me so far is that I need to learn my boundaries, and I need to learn, like, what I'm willing to deal with. It's something that will only help me and other people in my life to have the right boundaries and the right respect for yourself. Like, it's also only going to do well for other people. It's going to help everyone. I think that's the note I'm going to end on. I don't know, I hope one person found this entertaining, helpful. I don't know, I don't mean to be a bit preachy, it could have just been a bit preachy. I don't mean to be, I'm just sort of figuring out this and I don't want to write it down sometimes, so it's just, I need to say it aloud. Peace out.